Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. And as you can see, I'm on my own today. I'm going solo on this show because Georgio is having a wonderful birthday holiday with his boyfriend. So we miss you, Georgio. Wish you were here, but no, not really. I wish you're not here today because I know you are enjoying yourself, and it is very well deserved. Hello, everyone. As you can see, I'm trying a new sort of like mic situation. So maybe that will help the echo. We will see. You'll see the next few lives. I'm going to be experimenting a little bit with my tech gear, and we will see what works best because I want to bring to you guys the best quality as I can when it comes to image and sound too. Right, everyone. How is everyone doing? How's your weekend? And for some of you, especially if you're in Canada, the US, it's still Sunday. It's Sunday evening over here, so Sunday's gone for us. But it was a really beautiful weekend. Right. I want to say hello to the chat before we start. Hello, Isa. Yes. So today's show, it is going to be a chat takeover. I thought let's do anything housewives. So you can ask, the chat can ask me anything you want about any housewife, including Andy Cohen. Right. And I'm going to ask the cards and we will see what comes up, and I'm excited. And at the end of the show, I'm going to be doing lightning tarot readings for you guys. So one question each. We will try to keep it as short as possible and as fast as possible. I will start with 5. So I will have 5 callers calling in for a 1 question reading, and we will see how how we are time wise, and then I might have a couple of more people come on if you guys want that. But I thought it's been a while, and since Georgia is not here, well, might as well just give back to you guys and do a lightning reading today. Right. So you guys get ready, get your snacks, get your drinks, get your sage, because this is gonna be a long one, I guess, because this is Housewives galore. This is Housewives Party. So let's have fun. Hello. Yes, and please don't forget, if you want to buy crystals and you want to make sure that the crystals that you get are top quality, they're not fake, and they're ethically sourced, then you can check out my crystal shop, illuminaryshop.com. You'll find some beautiful pieces there, and I guarantee you that these are high-grade crystals, ethically sourced, and none of them are fake. So I think we've got some new femmies in the house. Hey, Snowflake, welcome. Hello to all the femmies. Hi, Fran, Orchid. Hey. Some of you, I know your nicknames, so I don't want to call out your real names because we all have nicknames, well, on social media for a reason. TJ's in the house. Hey, TJ. Hey. Well, I'm excited. I think this is going to be a fun one, especially since Friday. So if you are a member of this channel, on Friday, I did go live and I did talk about the unholiness of the music industry. And I did quite a bit of research. I also shared my own experience being in the music industry in the past, working for Sony Music in the past. So if you're members, you can head on over and just check that video after this live. If you're not a member, don't worry, you will still have access to it, but the edited version. Sorry. Which I will upload by Tuesday, hopefully. Also, if you guys want to join our family hangout and talk about anything and everything, please join Discord. Everything's down below in the description box. You can find us there. You can ask me anything. I have to say, because I'm super busy, I'm not always on Discord, but Gabrielle and Issa are always there. They moderate the channel too. And also I do pop in. So if there's anything, if anyone wants to reach out to me, you can do that via Discord, and Issa or Gabrielle will give me a nudge, and then I'll just reply to you guys if I don't see it. Right. I'm happy to see you too, Snowflake. Yes. I'm glad you're all here. Hello, Elle. Welcome in. Yeah, Georgio's on holiday. It's just me today, guys. So he'll be back next week. Yes, Ari January has made it and is in the house too. Thank you. Thank you. I'm changing things up. I like it too. It looks a lot cozier. And a reminder, that poster in the back, which I framed, was it was made and given to me by Issa for my birthday. So I really appreciate that, Issa. And it does say High Priestess. You can't see it. It does say High Priestess FemmeTarot. And when I was in boarding school, everyone called me the High Priestess of Pink. Are you surprised? I doubt it. Great weekend watching Aquarius says thrive this season. Right, absolutely. So many aquas now. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. Welcome. Well, guys, I'm so glad you're all here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go through the chat as fast as I can so we can start the show. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Gabrielle, reminding. So if you do want a personal private reading, you can head on over to my website, which is there, FemmeTarot.com. You can find everything in the description box, and you can book a reading with me. You can book either a 1-hour mediumship reading, which is me connecting with your deceased loved ones and your ancestors, a 1-hour psychic reading, which is tuning in into your energy and just reading and seeing what comes through, any messages, what is important for you to know. Sometimes your loved ones, deceased loved ones, or ancestors do pop in during these psychic readings. And I also offer a 30-minute reading, which is just tarot up to 3 questions, no psychic reading, no mediumship. It's just straightforward Q&A up to 3 questions. So you can find all the details on my website. Right. Hey, Unwind, it's been a while. It's been a minute. Hi, I hope everyone's good. All right, so we have a super chat. Thank you so much, DM Rocks. How do you think Erica would do without Lisa Rinna on the upcoming season of Beverly Hills? That is a good question. So I will ask the cards too, but here's my take on what I feel is going to happen next season, and that's a good question. And let's dive in, you guys. So I do think that we will see a changed Erica. I feel that the softer side of Erica is going to come out next season. She's not going to be the next villain. So, she's somewhat a villain, right? Villain in quotes. I don't think that she's going to take on that role from Lisa Rinna. I do think that we're going to see a softer side, and don't be surprised if she takes on the role of sort of vigilante, sort of like taking or sort of like having the back of the underdog or having the back of the newcomers, new cast members. This is what I feel. But I'm going to ask the cards really quickly. So what should we expect from Erica? The question is, what is Kyle going to do next season? And I would love to hear what you guys have to say about that. Because I honestly, and I've been saying this for a while, I honestly feel that Kyle is on her way out. This could be that, next season could be her last. I truly believe it. I truly feel it. I've read it in the cards as well. So the real question, if she stays for the next season, what is she going to do? Right now, I don't think Kyle's popularity is that good. But let's look at Erica. So, okay. So I think I know what Erica's storyline is going to be next season. You're going to love this. you guys. Hold on. I'm just pulling the cards. Love interest. I do feel next season her storyline might be about dating or someone or secret lover or someone that's in her life. That's why I'm telling you, I feel this is going to be more of the softer Erica that we're going to see. Will be more focused on her personal life, her love life too. So something new. She's also, I feel that we're going to see that too. I feel that behind the scenes, she is working on a new project or she's working on something to create sort of like a stream of income for herself. I see that because I see with the Nine of Pentacles, she is hustling and she is talking to someone and something is in the works for Erica too. She's still struggling with her mental health. She's probably still on antidepressants, but this is what I feel. So honestly, I think next season without Lisa Rinna, some people are going to say it's going to be boring. I somewhat agree that it's going to be boring, but enough of the darkness. Enough of the darkness, you guys. I can't take it anymore. Most of the franchises are dark now. And we need fresh new faces. We need to shake things up for the cast. But Erica is going to be behaving for the most part. I hope that answers your question. Let's see. Hey, Cal, good morning from California. Oh, thank you. You love my hair. Thank you. I was actually complaining before to myself that I don't like my head today. But thank you. I'll take it. Oh, thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you. Yeah, no complaints so far, you guys, about my readings. Light Mission is in the house. Hello, hello. All right, I don't want to miss your question, so I'm checking the chat right now. My question is maybe Kyle is the new villain or Crystal. I can't see Crystal becoming the new villain. I really can't. I really like Crystal. She is down to earth. She's very down to earth. And for someone who's got a bucket load or tons of money, because her husband's so successful, she's so low profile and down to earth. I love that. I absolutely love it. It's really refreshing, especially from the Beverly Hills franchise. So no, I don't see. About Kyle. I don't see it about Crystal. About Kyle. What do you guys think? Kyle. Is she trying? Okay, question for you guys, because you're sleuths. You know a lot more than I do, because I don't have that much time to just like dive into all of the housewives. But here's the thing. Would you be surprised if next season we see one of Kyle's kids? I don't know if it's going to be Farah or Alexia being a friend of. You heard it here first. Just saying. She will probably, okay, Kyle, a lot of energy. I see it. She's lost that passion about housewives. And look at this with Two of Swords, being of two minds, not sure. Should I take a pause from, housewives? Should I do the next season? She's unsure. I don't see her taking the villain. She's going to try to do everything possible not to come out as the villain, but I do have a feeling that the other ladies, some of the other ladies are going to try to make her be like, seem like one. But we all know that Kyle takes on the role of executive producer because she stirs the pot behind the scenes, and then she's like all, shocked when things come out, and then the women just get at it. Will anything about Kyle and Mauricio come out? Unwind. What do you guys think? I mean, we've talked about it here, and I've done readings on Mauricio and Kyle. But what do you guys think about them? Do you think, I mean, they've been together for 20-something years. They've had 3 daughters together, raised 4. Do you think, like, regardless of the cheating rumors, that they would break this marriage? But let's see. Ooh. All right, Sun. Okay. If anything's going to come out. So they are putting up like a very strong front as a couple. Like they're together, they're solid. Everything is good. I do feel Mauricio's business is doing really good and right now, and he's happy about. Remind me, you guys, is Mauricio, what's his sign? Can someone remind me in the chat? I'll have a look in a second because I have a King of Wands here. And then the King of Pentacles. I don't feel like he's a fire sign, though. I don't feel that Mauricio is a fire sign. Could be an earth sign. Hold on, let me check the chat real quick. I don't see anyone. Okay. Sorry, you guys, I forgot his sign. But no, nothing is going to come out about them. So if anyone wants to, rattle Kyle's cage, I don't think it will be through like using Mauricio or her marriage for that. So Issa says, will Louis and Teresa last? I think you checked this before, but an update would be fun. Yes. Guys, if you're interested, we can do after. So before the lightning readings, I'm sure you're all dying to know, and you're curious, myself included, about Megan Fox and Machine Guns Kelly. Are the rumors true? What is going on over there? What do you guys think? Before read on them, I just read about it a few hours ago, and I'm like, But there has been trouble in paradise over there for a while now. So Teresa and Louis. Okay, Teresa. So, all right. So I can tell you that Teresa is in her love bubble. She still is in her love bubble. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Okay. Okay. So the love bubble is not going to last forever. The love bubble. I didn't say the marriage. But I do feel that eventually there's going to be a lot of tension between them. I do feel that there is going to be trouble in paradise here too with this 9 of Wands, the Sun here, the Justice card. Hold on, let me pull one more card. Yeah. He's very dominant. We know Teresa is a Taurus and she's very fiery, let's just say. But what I do see here is that he's and we've talked about this, very controlling, very dominant personality. And I don't know why. Who's being sued? Someone's going to be sued, guys. Someone's going to be sued. And that's going to bring tension in the relationship. I feel it's a male that's going to sue them. Things are going to change. Things are going to change. Things are going to change for them. It's not going to always be on this honeymoon phase for them. Also, they just recently moved right where they are because I do see another move. I do see them moving again. Could it be because of financial issues? But I do see them moving and within the year. This year. So it all looks fine now, but I do see issues in the near future with them. Yeah. It's going to be financial issues is going to really affect them. So I don't know whose side it's going to be. And I'm assuming Louis's side because we don't know that much about Louis and how He makes, I know he's in real estate, and I know that Frankie Jr. worked with him or works with him or helps out, but it's still a little dodgy to me. And I do feel that it's going to be a financial thing. Teresa doesn't need another man that is going to mess her up because of money. Full stop. And I don't think that as much as she is in love now, I feel that if she's ever put in that position, her and her kids, her and her girls, she's gonna act up. She's not gonna be as docile as she was with Joe. But obviously, because with Joe, they have kids together. So obviously she wanted to protect her girls. But in this case, and I'm telling you, we're not going to be shocked for sure if in a year from now we find out that there are in money trouble. That's going to bring a lot of issues in that relationship. All right, I'm going to try to be less analytical and be faster so I can get everyone's questions. And I'm sorry, you guys, but once I get in, is Nene Leakes? Yeah, I heard that rumor. My answer is no. I didn't, because as soon as I read that rumor about Nene Leakes possibly coming back or thinking about it, my intuition said no. Nene Leakes. Sometimes you just like to drum up the interest and get attention. What can you tell me about Nene Leakes and Bravo? Can you tell me about Nene Leakes and coming back to the no, you guys, she's not coming back. She's not coming back. It doesn't mean she's not going to be like, this is my prediction, okay? She's not coming back as a main cast member of Atlanta, but she's not even coming as a friend of. But it doesn't mean that she's not coming back to TV. Could be Peacock, could be E. It doesn't mean anything to me. It's just, to me, it seems that right now she is devising a plan. She's got she's talking, she's got some ideas, some projects on the line. She's going to make this happen. We will see her back on TV. And I said this a year ago as well, that's what I felt. Okay, Gabrielle's got another question. Andy's going to be to President Reunion State most behind the scenes. Yeah, that's another thing I've been saying for a while. I see Andy like slowly phasing out of the whole franchise of Housewives and doing something else. He's already working behind the scenes. I've been feeling that too. And you can tell, you honestly don't need to be intuitive to tell that Andy, hey, he's got his like preferences when it comes to Housewives. And B, he's been doing this for so long, he's over it. You can tell his energy during the reunions. Like, where are the sharp questions? Where is that, the commentary? I just don't want Andy reading questions that he got off Twitter because he asked people to ask the Housewives. I want questions and commentary from Andy during a reunion, because he knows a lot more than we do what's happening behind the scenes. And I would like more of that. Break the fourth wall. Give us some more juice during the reunion. Otherwise, I'm going to stop watching. No, I won't, but I'm just saying. So, ooh, this one. He's working. He's hustling. He is hustling. He's got some different plans, Andy, but he's got a contract. Okay, so contractually, he is tied up. So far, I don't know until when. Okay, but he's working on something. Could be a new book. Something is in the works. He's trying, as I said, he's trying to move away from that, but he's trying to do it in a way that it won't tarnish the Housewives franchise. After all, this is his baby. Harvin, he's going to be with NBC. It's going to be within the same group, the same corporation, but different channel, probably not Bravo. Let's see. I really like Dr. Nicole and her husband Anthony. I do too. Question is, are they rich for real? And is their money legit? Some people think he's camming like Girardi since the lawyers. Okay, good question, Orchid, because when I was, so I have a friend, I've got two friends. So she's an anesthesiologist, Dr. Nicole. And I've got a friend who's a radiologist and a friend who's an anesthesiologist. And just by working in a hospital, I can tell you they don't earn that much. They don't. That's why a lot of doctors are so overworked, because they work at privately, they work in a hospital, they work so much just to supplement on the poor pay that they get. Unfortunately, doctors don't get paid well unless you're a plastic surgeon, or a very specialized neurosurgeon or something like that. So I agree. Where do they get their money? What does her husband do for a living? Can someone tell me? Because I don't know. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, something's going on with them right now, you guys. I didn't mean to see it, but I'm seeing it because I'm asking about finances. And I get the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. And before, the first thing, as soon as I picked up the deck, I had, again, the 3 of Swords popped out. And I just put it back in. I'm like, because I hadn't asked the question. It doesn't look good. I don't know who's right now not happy, but page. All right, so probably I feel it's him. He's changing jobs or companies, or something's changing with his career in his current position or job. All about the family. I do feel that they're not scammers, they're not anything like that. I do feel that they don't, like, especially him, he probably comes from a family that was well off or has helped him. Maybe they bought him, I don't know, like a property, and then he started flipping, and that's he started making his money. So what I'm trying to say is that it's not from their income, like from their jobs, just that they also have income from properties, and they own property too. Danny says, I would take boring over. What really happened with Brandy and Caroline on? Oh, I knew that question was going to come. Oh, Brandy, you're such a Scorpio. Such a Scorpio. She just her mind, like, she's not led by rational thinking, logic, or thinking. She's led by emotions at 100%, Brandy. This is such typical Scorpionic self-destructive behavior, I'm afraid. Because now, I don't know. I don't think Bravo will want to work with her again. So let's see. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. What was that? All right. I'll just. Caroline. I was in Morocco, right, you guys? Okay, all of these just. My cards are flying just by talking about Brandy. Oh, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Does that look good? I have the 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Typical Brandy. Right. So Brandy is struggling. Okay. And with her mental health, she could be on antidepressants. This is not shaming anyone for taking antidepressants or anything. I'm just saying that she was probably in a very vulnerable space when all this happened. This is what I'm getting, because I get the Three of Cups, getting together, new friends. Like, she was, this relation or this friendship with Caroline was at the beginning, the very beginning, when they met, what the beginning of the trip. I feel it started blossoming. So Caroline was warming up to her. And, at first, Brandy was putting her best foot forward and her best self at first, very first, just a couple of days, I feel. Not even, maybe 24 hours. But then she's like, I've got to hustle, I've got to work. That behavior to me, Eight of Swords too. Hold on, you guys. Knight of Cups. She completely regrets it now. We know that. But I feel that she's devastated. She knows that this has probably destroyed for now her career in Housewives or in Bravo. It was somewhat planned on her end. So it was somewhat, so I don't see it as a drunken moment where Brandy just was Brandy. She got really drunk, maybe mixed her meds with, alcohol, whatever it was. And she just acted in that spontaneous way. I do feel that up to a point it was on purpose, because she was trying to put on, she was trying to create drama, and she was trying to give us good TV, or the producers, and just tell the producers, look, I still got it. You need me on the show because I can totally shock people. I'm just, so spontaneous. I was going to use a worse word, but I'm not. So to her, it was business. For Brandy, did not end up well, as we know. Absolutely not. Oh yeah, guys, that's it with Brandy. Honestly, I don't think that there's a chance for her coming back. Not a Bravo, not even Peacock. Sorry, not even in the whole, for the whole what's called broadcasting corporation. I'm thinking of BBC, but you know what I mean. Not BBC. So yeah, I feel just she took it too far, and she did it on purpose. Yeah, if she blames it on drinking or anything like that, no, that's not what I see. So let's see what's going on. I want to see what you guys are saying, because there's 58 of you in the chat, and don't forget to press the like button, you guys, because that really helps the channel. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Please do subscribe. You won't regret it, because we do have a lot of interesting content on this channel. And if you want really more darker topics, and I will start talking more about true crime, you will have to become a member of this channel. Just click on the join button down below. And in that way, only for $2.99 a month, it's not a lot of money, but it is worth it, because I do these shows live, especially for the members, right? So you can participate too, ask me anything, and we're all in it together and just looking at stuff that are darker and things that we can't talk about openly. We can't talk about these topics openly on YouTube, because of course we know that YouTube censors and flags channels, and we don't want that. So we want to have that freedom and that intimacy between us, just to talk about things without any constraints. So let me see, what am I missing? So guys, I'm trying not to. So what is going on with Lisa and Lenny? Lisa and Lenny. What is going on? Poor Lisa. I mean, it was so intense. It's just, every episode is so intense with poor Lisa. I just feel her pain. Horrible. Guys, Lenny's gonna marry this one. the new girlfriend. This is what I just got. He's going through a major midlife crisis and identity crisis for sure. But he he's probably going to do one. And it's not even going to be an elaborate wedding. This is what I'm getting. He's going to fly off, marry her in Mexico on a beach, or Las Vegas, or just something crazy. Sorry, you guys, I dropped my cards. Give me a second. I'm back. Right. So I keep doing that with my cards. So let's see. So that's going to be doesn't look good. He's out. I don't understand why he's out. Yeah, very public divorce. We know that. That's the end. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Well, good news is that Lisa, okay, this is going to be, it's already a very public divorce. There's going to be more, I'm getting. She's devastated because obviously she's got really young kids and this is horrible. But good news for Lisa. Hope she sees this, but Lisa, keep doing what you're doing, and anything that you find out about Lenny, just put it out there, because I see that you are going to get a good settlement out of this divorce financially, all right? Legally as well. You are protected. The only issue I have is that he's going to be an a-hole when it comes to the kids and the custody and how often he's going to have the kids and all that. And mostly not because he's the greatest dad on earth, but just to spite her. Just to spite her. He's going to go after the kids. So he's going to try to take the kids away from her, or at least try to take, not to take them away, but just to be, let's say, the main guardian of the kids for him, just so she will back off when it comes to what she's asking for this divorce. Do they have a prenup is the next question. This is going to be a very painful divorce for everyone. It's not even Lenny. I know he's in his own bubble, love bubble, but doesn't look good. This is going to be a horrible, this is going to drag on for a while, this divorce, unfortunately. Is Kyle on that weight loss drug, or is she just working out a lot? Isa, I really don't need to pull those cards for that question. All of Hollywood is on Ozempic and Mounjaro and all that. They're all at it, and I don't believe it's weight loss. We've known Kyle for years. She's always been struggling to lose weight, to keep fit. Like, she does the best she can. She's never looked that thin. Not even when she first met Teddy. All in, starvation, all in, starvation Teddy. So I don't think it's just exercise and food, my opinion. What about Lexia? Did I miss the rest of the question? Who? I feel it will, but it's going to take longer. Instead of doing a question, you guys, and tell me what you think, instead of doing like a legacy, like a Roni legacy, which is not turning out good, as we can see every time they try to bring that cast together, or any cast together for Roni, it's just a mess. Why don't they do like a Brooklyn, like the Real Housewives of Brooklyn? I would love to see that. Why not? Like, bring on real relatable women, just bring them on our screen. I would love that. So why don't they try to find like a different formula for that? Because I don't see that working. So to answer your question, it will, but not as legacy anymore. I think that they're going to scrap that name too. They will have to reinvent the whole franchise if they want that to just how I feel it and how I see it. Okay, Kyle's health. Hold on, you guys. Question for you. Will Portia come back to Atlanta? Let's see. So guys, if you have a question, because there's so many of you in the chat and I don't want to miss the question, if you can just start the question, just add the star emoji or the shooting star emoji in that instantly. So when I'm scrolling through, I can see that that's a question. Oops. Okay. Right. Let's see. Very possible. I don't watch Atlanta. I haven't watched it in years. So I don't know. And I haven't caught up with what's going on. But it's highly possible that she will come back. She will. What is she doing now? Guys, if it happens, we will all find out last minute. It's going to be last minute. They're not going to make a big announcement or anything like that. It's going to be one of those things that just before Atlanta airs, we find out that Portia is going to join. So highly likely I see that happening. My opinion is it's all, it's just, there are rumors going around like Caroline will come back. Caroline Manzo is going to come back, which was sort of like that test. I feel that the Ultimate Girlstrom was sort of like testing the waters. Caroline was testing the waters for herself. Now, I doubt she's going to come back. Thanks, Brandy. So I think this is just strategy for Teresa. Also, who does she have in her corner now? Melissa? I wanted to say they hate each other, but that's so strong, and they are sisters-in-law, but I don't think they hate each other. I just feel that they're very antagonistic. Very, and Teresa wants to be the queen bee. So I just feel that Teresa needs more people in her camp, but I'll ask. Right. Yeah, it's just, see, they're I got the devil, you guys, so they're up to something, okay? So they are scheming and plotting behind the scenes for sure. And again, she's trying to kind of like divert our attention from the Melissa and Teresa situation to, oh, what's happening there and what is up, and is Jacqueline, coming back? There's just all that. And yeah, they're definitely plotting and scheming. Yeah, they're trying to come together. Yes, they're definitely, it's like a reunion between them. So I don't know the whole story. So I don't know what the stories with them, if they had a falling out, if they had a fight, whatnot. But I do see them reuniting, being friendly again. But to me, there is no depth or substance to that. So. Okay, is LVP coming back? Oh, guys. I feel that she's not coming back to Beverly Hills, but I feel that she wants to have another show. Her own show, like not like a Vanderpump one where she's in and out, like her own show. She is the star of the show. it's going to be reality TV and different. That's what she wants. I don't think she's coming back to Beverly Hills. Not as a full like a main cast member. Yeah. No, I don't see it. She's definitely working behind the scenes. She's definitely like I feel she's a great producer. And so she likes to produce shows and she also likes to star in them. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she is already or there is a show in the works already that she's working on. So, but not Beverly Hills. I feel like there's things before it comes out. She leaves the show first. Do you see real love between Alexia and Todd from Miami? What's the relationship like since she picked a drug dealer and a gay husband? Alexia, another Scorpio, by the way. Oh, Alexia. No, I do feel it's genuine. I do. I just feel that Alexia has so much trauma and she has so much healing to do that I feel that this show is triggering her sometimes, which is why she acts the way she does. I really honestly don't think that she is like this normally when she's with her own like close group of friends. I'm not saying that she isn't, but I'm saying that she's not like this on an everyday basis. I really feel this is like unhealed trauma, and the cameras and the show and some of the women are just triggering. So, but back to Alexia and Todd. Yeah, it's genuine. It is. Let's see. Death, 5 of Cups. I'm telling you, she's not well. Ew. Oh, Todd. What do we know about Todd, you guys? What do we know about Todd? Todd's got secrets, though. Todd's got secrets. Does he have a son? Does he have kids from a previous marriage? I would like to know. Hold on, let me check the chat. Wow, there's a lot in the chat, you guys. I'm sorry. Will Bethany. Okay, Alexia's a Taurus. Why did I read someone that she's a Scorpio? And if she's not Scorpio, she definitely has Scorpio moon. With all that trauma and everything that she's been through with her son, and it's just like to me, that's typical Scorpio vibe energy that I'm. Okay, Shelley says daughters. All right, okay. Let me just get back to where I was then. He does have secrets, you guys. So he has daughters. Could it be with one of her sons? Like Alexia's sons? Could be. But what is his deal? What is his deal? What is that he's doing? Is he could be. He could also be sort of on the ski slopes, if you know what I mean, from time to time. Yeah. That doesn't mean that he doesn't love her, but he's not 100% clean. So I do feel that he's got a closet full of secrets too. Not that I'm not saying he's gay. I'm just saying that he's a private man. This is what I'm picking up. He's very private, but he's not, he's not that pure and innocent that he's got some stuff, some secrets. Oh, Mauritius, fine, and he knows it. Yep, he knows it. So does Kyle. Hold on. Is NBC want to stop Housewives or make a big shakeup? No, I don't think they want to stop it. It's mostly a shakeup. Guys, the audience, when Housewives started years ago, over a decade ago, we, the fans, we, the audience of Housewives, were very different. TV was different back then. We watched different things. We were influenced, affected differently with what we saw, and we connected with these people in a different way. Fast forward 10, 15 years, in the future, we're a lot more, there's a lot more, we're a lot more sophisticated when it comes to what we watch. We're a lot more aware of things. The community has grown. So there's a lot of information out there. I just think that they need to shake things up and just read the bloody room and just listen to the audience and to what we're saying and what we're asking. Mauricio is a Cancer. Thank you, guys. All right. Why did I think he was another sign? A Cancer. So Cancer, and she's a Capricorn. Kai's a Capricorn. It's a good match. It's a very good match. And Lala Kent, yeah, they're always talking about doing rituals. Those two, I know. We'll get to them later. I know. Louis also a Taurus. Can you imagine those fights? Can you imagine what happens in that household when those two Tauruses fight or they have disagreement? Wow. Okay, Q. The reunion of Therese and Jacqueline outcome. Okay, I think I talked about that before, Storm. Nini was just asked a question the other day and she said the door is closed for housewives, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what LVP says as well. Bethany, come back to New York show with all cast. Okay, hold on. Let me just go and find some questions. So these something. Oh, he's an insurance attorney. All right, interesting. Okay, maybe is that in the US? Because I'm talking in Europe. Because I'm talking in Europe. I'm talking UK, Germany, Austria, and Greece. The doctor friends that I have don't get paid that well. They don't. I know their salaries. Happy Sunday. He's had good returns on his investments. Who's that? He flips houses. All right, thank you for that. Brandy is definitely the shadow side of Scorpio, isn't she? I heard that a black Amex requires 1 million annual household income, so someone is lying. I'm not sure, but I know I knew someone with a black Amex, and it's the bank that decides. So it's by invitation. It's not like you can apply for black Amex and they will give it to you because you've got 2 million, 3 million, 4 million in the account. It has to do with money, because you might just have like 800K in your account because the rest of your money is tied up in property, bond, stocks, crypto, whatever it is. The bank doesn't know that. They want to know, I agree, your income, and also they just do some kind of background check, and I guess that's how they pick and choose who gets the black Amex. So I don't know. Brandy is a Scorpion moon. There you go. I knew it. She's a Scorpion moon. Pisces and a lot of water. Brandy just needs some help. She needs therapy. And I mean it with love. We all need therapy at different points in our lives. That's not bad, but you need to be aware of that and to seek and reach out for help. Wow. So see, there's a lot of Scorpio in there. Yeah, I agree. Too much water for Brandy. I agree. Absolutely. She is. All right. So let me just go and see your questions. She's now a liability for NBC. I agree. Storm. She is. And that's why that's it. That door is closed now. Sorry, Brandy. I mean, she tried. She tried to get back, She tried to make that big bang back, but didn't work. Read the room. Why Caroline? Out of all the other women, why Caroline? Read the room, Brandy. Okay, is Ashley going to get divorced from Michael or his state? Well, that is a good question, because for me, like when I watched the latest episode, where she was telling Giselle, I don't remember who she was talking to, and she was just saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna, we're buying a house. I'm gonna buy my house with the LLC that we have with Michael, and yes, Michael and I are, getting along right now." I was like, "You guys, you're lying. I don't see you getting divorced. Sorry, this is what I'm getting. I don't think that either of them wants to get divorced. Definitely not Ashley. Ashley, I think there's a lot of that pressure from us, the public, the fans, her castmates, her family. Hey, he's a jerk. He's sleazy. Why are you with this guy? I don't feel that she really truly wants to get divorced. Now, what was all that with Luke from Summer House? Oh, I can't wait for Summer House to start. Random thought. When does it start? Is it this? I think it's this week. Can't wait. So, I'm not saying that could have been just, just a show, a setup, not real. I mean, I'm not saying that she's not sleeping with other men, but I don't think or feel that their intention is to get divorced. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. Oh, don't get pregnant, Ashley. Did he get, was it them or was it another couple? Oh, I don't remember. I don't okay. Forget it. Forget what I was going to say. I have another thought. So, here's the thing. We all know that Ashley needs the financial security that Michael is giving her. She's also a mom, and she's a good mom, and she does think about her children, and she does put her children first. It's not that they get along great, but all this is a mastermind plan by both of them. And I hope she doesn't get pregnant. I'm telling you, I hope she doesn't have third baby from him. He already has 2 or 3 adult kids, doesn't he, from his previous marriage? So I'm like, vasectomy. She claimed, so she claimed Michael got a vasectomy. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. I don't. I feel there's another pregnancy. If she's not careful. Wow. Yeah. Let's see. I can tell when because she starts kind of smiling and gives it away. Yeah, she has that look. My brother used to do that when we were younger. When he would lie, he had like that look that he could instantly knew that he was lying. And we're all like, "You're making that face again, Nicholas. What are you doing?" And he's like, "No, I'm not." And he would look like Garfield, like his eyes would be half closed. It's just some people do make a face when they lie. What did you call this? King thinks a lot of the are faking stories are really revealing truths. I feel the same way. Hybrid. Oh, happy birthday. Another aqua in the house. And it was not nice. Glad on cat. And it was not nice. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But you're here with us. So you're in a safe space. There's a lot of love here. And, we're giving you lots of love and a lot of light as well for your birthday. Okay, Jesus is asking, do you think they had the storyline because they have an open relationship, but they don't want to say they have an open relationship? This is a way of distracting people. I think that they have an open relationship, but since she became a mom, it is also she's a lot more nurturing now. She has to think about her children. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing coming out to the world and saying, I'm a mom of 2 small children, but we sleep around with people and we're fine with it. I think she wants out. I really genuinely, that part that she said, I do believe it, that she just doesn't want to continue that way. But he continues. He might be a sex addict. Okay. He might have some kind of sexual addiction where he needs to get it all the time. And she's a mom now. She's exhausted, hormones, body changes. There's so much going on. So that's what I think. I think it's more out of embarrassment that she put out that story. Let's see. Yeah. Oop, what happened? Worst daddy issues. She does. No, right? Oh dear. So let's see. What am I missing? Okay. There's a super chat here. Okay. Thank you, DM. Is Kenya her new boyfriend going to last? BS, her friend Monietta set her up. Okay. Kenya is an Aquarius. Let's find out. Instantly, as soon as I picked up the cards, I don't think they're gonna last. Ooh. Yeah, not only it's not gonna last, but it's gonna have. How long have they been seeing each other, dating? Because I see this happening. Oh wait, no, wait. They will get married first, though. Why do I get marriage? I get marriage. I'll show you the cards. Hierophant, 8 of Cups, getting what I want. 2 of Cups, coupling, partnership, couples, love, etc. But I don't feel that this is going to last anyhow. What I was going to say is that I feel this year a lot is going to change in that relationship. The status of the relationship is going to change. And then I pulled the Hierophant card. So that to me is they might have like a small intimate wedding, something like that, just to make things more official. But unfortunately, I don't see them going past. I get a 5, so not 5 months, but not past 5 years. Let's see. How does Bethany feel after her most recent show cancellation? Bethany Frankel? What show cancellation? Ooh, keep updating you guys. Well, what show cancellation was that? I wasn't aware of that. I'll get back to that in a second. Oh, I know. We've talked about this. I think we talked about this on Discord. Okay, so I agree and disagree with Alison Dubois on that. Her delivery was awful and disgusting and very immoral, in my opinion. You just don't talk like that to people when you read them. You have to be very, very self-aware and sensitive about certain things and the way you say them. So I do feel that Kyle, that Mauricio is not will never satisfy her in on a very deep emotional level. But I don't feel that any man will be able to do that for Kyle. I do feel that she has daddy issues. She is hyper she has this anxiety. She's admitted it herself that she has anxiety disorder, and I feel this anxiety is because she wants to please men. So she wants to act like, she wants to appear like the perfect housewife, the perfect mom, the perfect businesswoman, the perfect wife to the husband. All this to please the husband. This is what I'm getting. So that's what Alison meant. It's not that Mauricio is just this big a-hole or she has married the wrong man. I feel that she meant it in the way that Kyle has her own daddy issues, men issues. I do feel that she was manipulated as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point Kyle comes out and says, when I was a child actor, studio men, producers, etc., just were inappropriate to me. And I feel that this is what's happening. Okay, sorry you guys, I just had My microphone just fell, so sorry about that. I'll be with you in a minute. I hope you can hear me now. All right, okay. There's always something when we have lives. Unbelievable. So that's what I feel she meant, because that's not I feel Kyle just has to work on these things, but things haven't come out yet. Things that are in her subconscious, experiences from when she was a child, because that's how the brain acts, to protect us. Sometimes it deletes, or it sort of like puts things in the back burner, or in a very dark corner of our mind, of our subconscious. And that's what she meant. I hope that was made clear. And I hope you heard what I said, because my mic just dropped. Ha! Mary Cosby. All right. If she comes back, she's going to come back as a friend of, not as a main cast member. And I said this, I think it was a year ago or 8 months ago, when we did a reading on Salt Lake last season's reading. But let's see. Work. Nope. No. If she comes back, she's going to be a one episode wonder. If she comes back, she might be a friend of, one episode wonder, maybe the first episode, just to get everyone riled up, about the next season, because this season has been such a freaking flop, and I just stopped watching it, you guys. I'm sorry. I just couldn't take it. I did watch the reunion though. But that's what I see with Mary. What is up with Peter, the son? He has intense energy. Peter, you mean Alexia's son? I don't know. Just you guys, they're drama. If that's the Peter you're talking about, and I assume that's it, let me go check. It's just, he's just troubled. There's nothing dark there. He's just a troubled young man. He's been through enough as well. And also his mom is very emotional. So she's got these intense emotions. So I feel this is why he has that intense energy. All right, I'm going, guys, back to your question. I'm going back a little bit because I don't want to miss any questions. Daughters, will Bethany Frankel and Paul get married? I hope so, and I wish them well. I really do. Unfortunately, again, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Unfortunately. All right, so I think I've caught up. I just want to see what you guys are saying. Okay, I see the stars. So, Gabriel, is the Porsche husband, does he have money, or is allegedly on illegal or gray business? Portia's husband. Ex-husband? Or husband? Okay, I'm not getting like illegal stuff. He's making money, and he's got some backers, like financial backers. That's what I'm seeing, that they're helping him sort of like raise funds, invest. I don't know what he does, but it's not, I don't see it per se. Oh God, illegal. Oh, as soon as I said that. Oh, he's going to be under investigation. He's going to be under investigation. But he's not going to go to prison or anything like that. It could be that he hasn't been very thorough with his books and his tax payments, or something like that. So to answer your question, I wouldn't say illegal. I would say more gray zone. How will Candace's singing career go? Good question. I mean, I hope she does well. I really enjoy her this season. And I hope they get that baby they want. She won't have, okay. So she can have a singing career. She can, but not while she's in or during the time that she is a housewife and in the Housewives franchise. Not. It won't. It won't. Because there's a clash of branding there. People will always see her. So people who don't watch Housewives, she's not there yet for people to pay notice. But on the other hand, for those who watch Housewives, we see her as a housewife. So we can't really take her that seriously, if that makes sense. But the potential is there. She does have potential for a singing career. She just needs to have the right team around her, and probably even leave Housewives if she's really serious about a singing career. Let's see, because all right. Yeah, we have another question. Producers, former housewives make cameos in episodes at parties, i.e. Teddy. Yeah, that's true. Simon Lavardia is her current husband. He's from Nigeria and claims to be worth 40 million. Okay, thank you for the update. Now I remember now I remember that she's married to Simon. What Juan's current energy? How is he feeling? Juan. Oh, Juan is pissed off for the world right now. Like any housewife husband that's been caught cheating and has made a fool of themselves on TV. Sorry. Juan. Yeah, nope. Juan is just right now he's focusing on his family. He is spending more time with his family and his boys. This is what I see, and it's more I also see a change of career. Juan. Okay. So I also see maybe he might change things up with his career and his job, right? There might be a big change this year around that. And also, Juan, can you just calm down? I got the devil. Stop, Juan. Stop. You just got married. Okay. So I'm not saying he's cheating. He's got a girlfriend right now, but I mean, it's even though he's focusing on his family, he's spending more time with his boys, he's still a flirt, he's still talking to someone. Not saying it went physical, it's physical. I'm just saying there is someone, though. There is a woman that I'm seeing, and there is a back and forth. So that's how Juan is feeling at the moment. Oh dear. So is Robin from coming back? Wish they would get rid of her and get Giselle. Right, nothing to the show. Don't scream at me. Don't hate me. But I feel that Potomac needs a pause. It needs a break. The whole franchise. It does. It absolutely does. Yes. You got it, Jesus. Absolutely. Wish they could get rid of her and get Giselle, who bring nothing to. So we've got to accept that Giselle and Robin are a pair, like two peas in a pod. Shouldn't have said that. I didn't want to reference Tamara's and Teddy's podcast, but they are two peas in a pod. And I feel that if one goes, they both go, or if one stays, they both stay. With Robin and Giselle situation. But let me just ask the cards really quickly. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask you guys to, I feel they might stay for one more season. Both of them, I feel they might stay for one season right now, right? That can change because we've got free will. Things can change. Nothing is set in stone at the moment. So yeah, but I do see them coming back. Both of them. Did I miss that? I'm sorry if I missed your question, guys, because there's just so much going on in the chat. Sorry, did you answer already if the Chrissy's marriage will survive their prison time? Oh, all right. Okay, let's find out. As soon as I grabbed my deck, that was a big no. No, they won't survive it. And it's not, here's the funny thing. I don't feel that they will get divorced, but I feel that once they're out, they will lead totally like they'll still be married on paper, but lead different lives, separate lives. But I'll answer that. I mean, I think she comes out before him, right? She got less time. She's gonna meet someone straight. Like I see her with a different and another man when she comes out. And she's gonna move as well. She's not gonna live in that area that they lived in. She's gonna go elsewhere, and I feel probably because of him, because of this new guy. Yes, Isa, thank you. Hit the like button, everyone. That's like giving me a lot of love, and it's showing YouTube that you like the content. So YouTube will be kinder to me and my channel. The algorithm has been a pain lately. Right, so they're not like in a relationship, are they? Who? Todd and his wife? Is that who you're talking about? Please clarify and I'll answer. Is Jen Shah coming back to TV? Yes. Love and Lockup. No, I'm joking, but I've said this before. I've said it before. I have seen that vision-wise. I've seen that Jen Shah will have a docuseries or something like that following her. Like there is going to be a docuseries on Jen Shah talking about her crimes, following her. Like there's going to be cameras in prison, because I had a vision where I saw her, behind bars, and then there were cameras and lights everywhere. So she's going to try to monetize this as much as she can. Trust and believe. So she will be back on TV. Right. So guys, before we do lightning readings, whoever wants, and I will drop the link in a minute. Do you want to have a look around Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly? So, because we're all interested, what is going on there? But I need to do a really good shuffle. I have to get rid of the Housewives energy. Oh. No jumper cards, so Hanged Man, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, not happy. Who is the third person? And Machine Gun Kelly is a naughty, naughty boy. So right now I feel they're taking a break, or they're not living together, or they're sort of separate. Okay. They're not happy. No, she isn't. Definitely not happy. She is very upset, very disappointed. She is, however, like the post that the Instagram post and what she's posted on social media to me is just putting on this face, this facade. She is much worse. She's doing much worse. Okay. But she's trying to act cool. She's trying to come on top of this. I feel something is going to come out. Something big is going to come out. We will find out something about what happened and what he's been doing. But to me, yes, there might be someone else was involved. She found out something. He cheated, allegedly. He cheated. He's not happy with himself at all. Plus, it wasn't like, they were getting along perfectly and they were so in love. That's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that there was friction, there was tension between them, and this happened. I feel that she's the jealous type. Her energy, picking up her energy, I feel she is quite jealous. She doesn't like it if he's got like female friends or if they text. Like she's possessive in a way. But this is not her exaggerating. I do feel something happened and there's proof. So no, I don't see pregnancy in this case. No, not yet, at least. I don't see it now. Maybe we can revisit this. Lord Tracy, you know what I want to do? Yep, honeymoon period is definitely over. Yeah, 11th lockup would be perfect, right? I know. Very dark, very relationship. Yeah, Megan and Machine Gun, please. Okay. So she isn't in love? No, she's not in love. She's not. I don't think she's been in love for a very long time, to be honest. I think she just, they're very similar and very different at the same time. I feel that he drains the energy. Like he's like an energy vampire when he's around her. That's how she feels. Not that she doesn't love him or there is that they do have chemistry or they had chemistry. It's just that there was a lot of like bits and pieces here and there. Machine Gun Kelly I feel he does things without considering consequences. Like he's very like out there, like he's very spontaneous. He'll do things without thinking of what the consequences of what he does are going to be. And this is one of those cases. Completely off to have you any clue about the women in the club? I know. You know what? I want to next week. I've got I'm much more relaxed when it comes to readings, and I'm gonna jump on and we're gonna do a members only. I really want to help and see if we can find Nicola. I've been following this case because I do read obviously the British newspapers, and I'm devastated. And my feeling is that this is an abduction and not a killing. But we need to do a reading on that. So if you guys want a reading or you want more true crime stuff, we can do it. We can even do it on here. We don't only have to do it for the members, but I will take certain cases and just keep them for the members only. Okay, some the more complicated, the more darker cases. I agree, Jesus. Who cheats on Megan Fox? But apparently, gorgeous, beautiful women like, like Lisa Hochstein, like Megan Fox, they get cheated on. Like Shakira, too. It's sad. But it just shows you it's not about looks. It's not about looks. You know what's a contractual arrangement? J-Lo and Ben. Those two are miserable with each other. Let it be gone. I also doubt they got married. I really, because I've done reading. Go back to my videos. I've done 2 readings on J-Lo and Bennifer. I've done Bennifer 2.0, and then there was another one, a more recent one. and just go back and watch those videos and you'll see what I've been saying. I don't think that they are legally married, to be honest. They just put on a show, pretended that they're married, they got married and all that. I don't think they're married. My opinion. So, yeah, Biden side, I think men are a responsibility for her and have helped her. I think she'll be a woman later in life. She's fluid. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. It's karmic relationship. It is a karmic relationship. If we're talking about Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox, yes, definitely. It gives me so much the Angelina Jolie and Bobby oh my god, what is his Bobby Lee Thornton vibes. Remember, they had vials of their blood. They would drink each other's blood. It's all ritualistic. It's just some of these celebrities come out to the world and show it because they think that, we're not noticing these things now. We notice everything. Let's see. Yes, you were curious about Nicolette. So am I. And if we can do, not just me, if anyone can do anything to help the police and the family to find her, why not? Honestly. Shakira, Megan Fox, yes. So everyone wants true crime. Okay, we'll do that. I can't with Ben. I can't with Ben anymore. Give him a drink. Give him a drink and send him home. That's all I have to say with Ben. Yeah, I said it wouldn't last, but I also right now I don't lately I've been feeling that I don't feel that they're legally married. All cheated, all lusted after being cheated. I agree. Right, you guys. So now I'm gonna cleanse my deck. And we're going to start getting ready for one question. So one question each caller. I'm going to drop the link. You don't need to show your face if you don't have to. You do what you feel comfortable doing. And then we're going to try and keep this as short as possible because I don't want this to be very, very long live. Just going to cleanse my deck. So get your questions ready. Okay. And before we start, there you go. Time for lightning readings. I need a sound effect for that. So there we go. All right, you guys. You don't see, oh, there it is. Sorry. So I've just dropped the link. If anyone wants to ask one question, we'll keep it short for each caller. And this one popped out. 9 of Cups. Beautiful card. Nine of Cups. Thank you, Gabby, for reposting the link. Don't be shy. If you don't want to call in, then what we're going to do, capital Q and your question. And we'll do it that way. So a capital Q so I can see it and I know that you're asking a question, but we do have a caller backstage and we'll bring her on. Hello, hello. Orchid? Orchid, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, give me 1 second.
It's okay. I'm going to reshuffle really quickly.
I had to go somewhere else so my kids wouldn't make any noise in the background.
You're busy. You're busy, girl.
How
You
are
got
you?
your hands full.
I know. That's why I wanted to crystals for every room to kind of cleanse the energy.
Good thinking. And I love, like, Orchid wrote to me the other day and she said she's pregnant and she said, I want crystals for my kids' rooms. And I love that. Yes, you should get crystals for your kids' room. My kids have crystals in their rooms. It helps the energy in the room. It helps the vibe. It helps the children themselves. You can get like really gentle crystals to just put next to their bed, on their desk, somewhere in their room. And I love that you're doing that, Orchid.
Well, and honestly, I liked it. I wanted to get it, like I told you, from you, just because I get a good vibe, and when you go to the shops, you don't know who bought it, where it came from, who's touching it. So it's like it's more personalized. So I'm like, if it's going to be in my house and it's going to be near my kids, I want it to be a clean, lighthearted energy.
Yeah, and it's good point because I always, guys, before I ship the crystals, I always cleanse them and I bless them. And I always keep them in a place where my kids don't have access to the crystals. No one has access to the crystals. They're very well protected. I agree. And if another thing, another pointer, and then you can ask me what you want to, you can ask your question. If your crystal breaks, let's say you've just bought it, you've used it or you worked with it for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and it breaks, it means that it no longer serves you because it's done its job. So move on to another crystal. Bury it in a pot, in a plant pot, or in your garden or in your backyard. It doesn't matter. Just return it back to nature, back to earth, and then get another crystal. That's what that means.
Okay. Yeah, I
Right.
do
So,
remember you said that on the show.
so
Um,
Orchid, because we've got people backstage.
yes.
So
Oh,
what's
okay,
your
really
question?
fast. What is happening with my brother? We haven't spoken to him in years. So I just kind of wanted to see, like, from what I heard, he got married, but we have no connection. Like, is he happy? You know, is he okay, I guess?
He's alive and well, though, if there's any doubt
Yeah, I'm
about
I'm
that.
assuming
Yeah,
he is. Bad news travels fast.
that's true. That's true. He's doing well. He's actually, this feels like a good year for him on a personal level. So
Wow.
I do see, yeah, and you don't know anything about him. I do feel that he started his own business, or he's gone more, he's turned more into the freelancing business. He's following more his dreams and his passions, and he's being a lot more responsible than he used to be.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
mean,
he's a
he's
lot
tried.
more organized, more, looking to the future, having more of a plan.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
he's married. Did you know that?
yeah, yeah, we
Okay.
heard. Yeah, he's reached out
Okay.
to my mom, but when he does, it's never anything nice. It's just to insult
Mm.
her and the whole family. So I was like, well, why do you reach out to her then?
Oh no. And your mom's so sweet. That no. Yeah, but he's married, he's trying to change things around. He's not good with money, I feel. It's not his best suit, saving money or handling money, but he's trying to change things around for himself. And this is going to be a year where things are going to help. Like the universe, the world around him is going to help him. So that's good news. At least he can be at peace of mind that he's doing okay
Yeah.
and
Okay.
he's changing things around.
All right. Well, good to know. Thank you, Natalie.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
You
Lots
have
of
a good
love.
weekend. You too.
Calling. You too.
Bye.
Bye. Right, I'm bringing Chantel. You're next. Hi,
Hi,
Chantel. How are you?
I'm good. I've never called in before. But I'm glad I caught your live.
Yes. I'm glad you're here too, and don't be nervous. You've seen our community, you know what it's like. There's nothing but love here. So, what's your question?
So I have a question about a guy.
Hmm.
I've known him for many years, but not like I don't feel like I've truly known him. And I feel like we're getting to know each other better now.
Hmm.
I just agreed to kind of go into business with him, but I'm feeling a little conflicted because I like him, but I don't know if the feelings are reciprocated. And I was kind of hesitating because I'm like, should I go into business? And then things kind of, change in a direction that I'm not
Mhm.
ready for. So I just wanted to know if he is someone I could potentially have a relationship with, or I should just kind of to get that out of my mind.
I feel that sometimes, and I say this with love, you can be a little bit
Mhm.
naive when it comes to
Okay.
love, or like when you meet someone. Like once you feel like that, that feeling of like the butterflies in your stomach, and you feel, all that. I feel that
Mhm.
sometimes you just fall into that, and you're a bit more naive. You don't. You just fall head first. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. In this case, I would say that, yeah, I feel that you like him, or you feel this, you like him a lot more than he does, in the sense that I feel he's got other stuff going on in his life right
Okay.
now. And he needs to take control. Something is up right now, and he needs to take control of the situation because he's losing control. This is
Okay.
what I'm getting. And also he's been hurt in the past, so he's very guarded with his feelings. Very guarded. And sometimes he might feel a little bit intimidated because he does pick up your energy. He does pick up how you feel. And
Okay.
that might intimidate him a little bit. Meaning because he's so guarded when it comes to his feelings and how he expresses himself. And this comes from past crappy relationships and past experiences that he had nothing to do with you. Um, Give him time. That's all I'm going to say. Just
Okay.
step by step, give him time. I wouldn't go into business with him, to be honest, not right now. He's got
Okay.
stuff that he needs to figure out. As I said, there's certain aspects in his life that he hasn't got control of, and he needs to take more control of certain, whether it's his finances, his job, his life, himself. Even I just got even his diet, even like what he eats and whether he exercises and all that. He's lost a little bit of that control. So I would say just be there for him. Don't raise your expectation regarding to what might happen, not yet at least. Just be there for him. He's a good guy. He has stuff going on right now.
He's just very
So
hard to read too.
he's very guarded, very closed. I see that, but
Mhm.
I don't pick up anything negative or anything that would say, hey, red flag, maybe
Yeah.
just I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that because I want to protect you and your feelings. I'm just saying it's fine how you feel, but I don't want you having these big expectations from him, because right now he just needs to sort out his own life. You
Okay.
can be next to him and take it step by step, because he needs you around, because you're different than him. You like to communicate, you express your feelings. You're
Yeah.
more open. That's a good balance between you. But give him some space, emotional
Okay.
space. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you
Hope
so
that
much.
helps, Chantel. Thanks for calling.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Snowflake, you're next.
Hi,
Hi,
Natalie.
Snowflake. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I love doing these lightning readings, and I love hearing your voices, everyone. I absolutely do, because I pick up so much energy, and I love that.
Well, I'm so happy to be doing this. It's my first time.
Is it? Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. So what are we looking into? What's your
Okay, I
question?
wanted to ask you, what do I need to be focusing on right now in order to improve my life?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, there's a lot. That's why you can't focus. You're just like,
That's so true.
yeah, I feel like I've got this and that, and what do I
So
do?
true.
That's what I'm kidding. But that's good energy. That's the way things are changing. Do you have a sister?
No, I have two brothers.
You have two brothers, but do you have a friend that you consider sister, you're close, female, that in the past you had a falling out or you kind of like lost touch?
Yeah.
Have you been thinking about her lately?
Yes, actually.
You know why? She told you what my guys are saying, that once upon a time she gave you a piece of advice, which will be very helpful to you. And it answers your question pretty much. Things are changing in your life. So what you're feeling and all this energy, don't panic, stay calm, because you're going through a major transition. Things are changing for you.
Okay.
And things are looking up
Thank
rather
God.
than down. Okay. They're
Okay.
very different to how 2022 went for you.
Yeah.
Did you just come out of college, or are you studying something now? Learning something?
Well, I'm not working right now. I'm having some health issues, and yeah.
Focus more on, because I feel you want to work aside from
Yes.
the health issues.
Yes.
But the thing is that what you used to do
Mm-hmm.
is you can't do it in the way that you are now, and how you
Right.
feel and how you are.
Okay.
The reason why I asked you about learning is because pick up and learn something new.
Okay.
Develop some skills, something that you can do even though you've got these health issues. Okay.
Okay.
Because we live at a time that you can work remotely, you can do a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things from your home. I would focus on that. I really would focus on you getting a job, learning something, or helping yourself find a job. This will change everything. Your
Okay.
mood, your life, your finance, everything. You're not someone who likes to sit around and do nothing.
Right.
That's what I'm getting. That's why you've lost yourself. That's why you feel very disconnected to yourself.
Okay.
And what
Thank
is
you.
this health issue? Is this an underlying thing? Is this something that you had and you weren't aware of? Because this is what I'm picking up.
Yeah.
So it's not like an accident, like what happened all of a sudden. I feel it was something that pre-existed and then it just flared up. This is what I'm getting, and then you just found out about it, or they
Correct.
found something. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang in there. Things will improve. You
Okay.
need to take your focus out of your pain and your situation and put it in where you feel that you're thriving, which is work.
Okay.
Don't lay there and feel sorry for yourself, because that's not who you are. And you
Right.
know that. And you just
Okay.
need a little push.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much that means to me.
Thank you for calling.
All
Lots of
right.
love.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Ari January, you're next. Oh my God, we're full backstage. Hi.
Hi, can you hear me or am I echoing?
No, we can hear you just fine.
Okay, hi, happy Aquarius season.
Happy Aquarius season. How are you, my love?
Good. I had a question because I know we were talking about this with your video with Aquarius season and like spending and money. My biggest thing is finances, and it's hard for me to find a career to know what field to thrive in that I'll really love and also like have money come my way.
Mm-hmm. So you haven't found the right.
Yeah, I haven't found the right career path.
I was just shown that you're someone who likes to take care of people.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have healing abilities too.
Yeah.
You're a caregiver. And you need that connection with people, especially people that you feel that are more vulnerable than you, because you have this tendency that you want to protect or change things or do something proactively. Okay. So do see you've been very disappointed with jobs in the past. That's why you've given up. You've given up hope.
Yeah, absolutely.
Were you what you did before, was that more like, I don't know how I'm gonna say that, was that more manual labor that you did before?
Yeah, I used to do court reporting. I used to study and do stenography.
Because I was gonna say you use your hands a lot. I was just about to say that. But you're someone that you need to be more to have more contact with people. That's what's missing. That's why your whole energy is just off balance. Because I feel that you haven't been so much around people, or you didn't feel like you're part of the team, or you need people and they need you, and there's a back and forth to that. So the work comes up. There you are. So to me, I would focus more on doing something where you help people.
Thank you.
You can start volunteer work. You can start, maybe you can do a complete change of careers as well, go into nursing, something like that. Just giving you some ideas and examples. Hope that makes sense.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
Lightworks, you're next.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I think you've got your tab open because I can hear my echo, my voice.
I think I just closed it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Hi, Lightworks. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm recovering from a cold, so I hope I come through okay. I'm kind of questioning, not questioning my career. I really, really love what I do. I love the company that I work for. I like the people on my team, but I didn't know if my guides had any messaging around that, like how to grow, or if there's any messaging around any of my coworkers that I should keep an eye out on, or anything related to career.
Work in progress. They can't read you, Lightworks. That's the issue. They can't read you. So I feel you're because you're very spiritual. All right. Yes. And I feel they're more dry in your team or at work. They're
completely.
Yeah. So they don't get you, basically. Yeah. And you're trying not to be yourself. You're trying to sort of downplay or who you are around them, just so you can match their energy and for them to understand you more. But that's the issue. They don't get you. Yeah. So I would approach, and I feel that for that reason, you're sort of like stepping back. You're not making sort of like a conscious effort or much of an effort to maybe socialize more with them or open up with them more or talk about more personal stuff. Not everyone does that with their colleagues, but I'm just saying that maybe there's a way for you to come closer to them, for them to feel less, not intimidated, but less sort of like, we don't get her. Like, because they can't read you, so they don't know what your deal is. The same way you see them. You're like, what's their deal? Why are they like this? You guys have to meet in the middle, but you've got to make the first move because you're the spiritual one. And you're the one who's open. They're not open.
We work remotely too, so it's hard to know who to trust, or, versus if we were in person, I think they would see more of who I am. So there's not a lot of opportunity, it feels like, to.
I feel that. People. But there is like antagonism and competition between that team. So there is that. Yes. For sure between them. I'm not saying that they're fighting or there's like big drama every day, but I mean, there's that energy around. So, but with you, they're just like, so for that reason, they're more apprehensive and more guarded when it comes to you because they're just not sure. And also it could be also the fact that you are working remotely. So it's not like physically they can feel your energy or see you and understand you. So that's the deal. But I feel that things are changing in this team as well. Are you getting a new team leader?
Yes.
Right, because the new one's going to be great. He's going to bring you more together. He's he's someone who's a lot more experienced.
Nice.
So that will work out good for you.
Okay. Any advice as far as like how to deal with that competition piece? Because you're right. There are people who, I guess our team is changing so much. It feels like people don't really know what they do and the kind of territorial, like it does feel like it's like very competitive amongst a few people. Any advice on how to deal with that?
Yeah, be neutral. Be more neutral. Try to be friendly and neutral with everyone. You don't always have to voice your opinion. You don't always have to jump in. And I know you tend to do that sometimes, but it's because you're someone who knows more and you're eager and you want to help and you want to show. But sometimes just step back. That's the best advice I can give you. Just sometimes say nothing, step back, observe, and just be there.
Okay. Can do.
Let them figure it out. But the new team leader is going to help bring everyone more together, and it's going to feel a lot better in a few months.
Awesome. That sounds great. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. TJ, you're next. Hi, TJ.
Hi, Natalie. How are you?
I'm good, my love. How are you?
I'm good. All right. Let's see. Well, I had a question. In the past few years, I've just been in a rut between the loss of family and the loss of relationship with family. What should I be focusing on just to get out this rut?
Oh. Work.
Okay.
Work. And not, if you don't work, for instance, if you are retired, find something to do. Work. Find something
I actually do work. I was looking for a second job, actually.
I see the second job. I see you're going to get a new offer. It's coming in. I do see that you will have 2 jobs. Focus on work. That is your medicine. That is therapeutic for you. And that sort of, takes your mind off of the negative stuff. But but you are getting very soon this new job or a new job offer.
Oh,
just so you know. Let's see this. But what do you do? Why do I feel that this job or either the current job or the new one, the second one, I feel it's more, you're not part of a team. I feel it's more of a solo. You're just you, yourself, me, myself, and I.
Well, that's what I'm looking for, actually. Something that I can do on my own time. The job I have now was full time. I work with a team. It's like customer service over the phone.
Oh, all right. Okay. No, but this one's going to be more hermetic job. So more remotely, like it's just going to be you. That's why I'm asking, because I see that with this job.
Oh, I work remotely too. I do work remotely.
Perfect. So you're getting what you want pretty much. So with this new opportunity. But in your customer service job, there's too much tension. There's too much, I feel like sometimes it's just too much energetically for you. You're like, these customers or these, colleagues or whoever, it's just too much. But focus on work because things are gonna look so much better. Things are gonna go so much better for you this year, work-wise and everything else. But focus on work because I feel the first reward is gonna come through your work for you.
Okay.
And then other things are gonna follow this year. So good news.
That's good. Thank you so much, Natalie.
You're very welcome. Joey, you're next, and then we've got Britt, and then that's it for today, you guys, because I'm starting to feel energetically depleted, but it's okay because we've got Joey here. Hi, Joey.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely. Loud and clear.
Okay, great. How are you, Natalie?
I'm good, my love. How are you?
Good. I'm asking, do you see me falling in love this year? Do you see a man coming into my life this year?
Let's find out. It's going to be a much better year, though. Okay, just so you know. I have the 7 of Wands. It's going to be a busy year for you. There's some more. Did you get divorced?
Yes, a while ago.
A while ago. I see that. And since then you're not very happy with your love life. I feel like you haven't had much luck
No.
in your love life, and that's set you back on a psychological and emotional level, okay? I do see a fire sign man here. So you will meet someone this year, but he's not the one.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because, we don't always have to go for the one. Sometimes we just need someone in our life because they will teach us things, or they will be there with us during whatever we're going through or we're meant to go through at that time. This is the case with this guy that I'm seeing. It's not going to last forever. I don't feel it's going to last more than a few months, but I feel that during that time, it's going to help you come out of your shell. It's going to help boost your confidence, and it's just going to open up your heart chakra. It's going to rebalance your chakras, and it's like prepping you for the future guy, the more, solid relationship.
Good to know.
Right? And it's also going to get, okay, because we're in a public setting. It's also going to get your, let's say I'm going to say that your sexual juice is going. This was the wrong word, but anyways, I'm not very good at sort of like, I'm better when I'm blunt. So yeah, it's going to get things moving, So it's good. It's good, but he's not the one.
Okay.
And I see like it's going to last 5 or 6 months. I do feel that you'll probably meet him around April, May. So in a few months, not too far away, but that's good. But as I said, it's going to open up this fling, relationship, call it what you want. It is going to open up and bring in other opportunities in the future, other men, much more suitable for you.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thanks
Bye-bye.
for calling. Bye. Britt, you're next. Hi, Britt.
Hello. You hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello.
How are you, love?
I'm okay. And you?
I'm good. What's your question?
I want to go back into the work field, and I'm wondering if it will happen this year and if it's the right choice.
You want to go back where? Excuse me?
Into the work field.
Okay. And you want to know if this is going to be the year?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting 2024. I'm getting 2024. I mean, you work hard. You're a hard worker. That's what I'm trying to say. But there's other stuff that's going on in your life right now. Are you helping someone out?
No. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
You're a stay-at-home mom. I feel there's other stuff going on right now in your life. But things are changing. But I feel this is more of a transitional year for you. So it doesn't feel to me that there are going to be major changes. But 2024 looks more like the year for you. Work-related, everything going on. How's your relationship?
At the moment, it's okay. A little stressful with job.
Job, and you've got kids and everything, but the reason why I'm asking you is because it's gonna get better in 2024 too, because I do feel there are ups and downs, and sometimes there's like huge tensions between you. Normal, a lot of couples go through it, especially when they've got kids and jobs and problems and all that, but everything is kind of falling into place at the end of this year for 2024 to bring in a lot of positive changes for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So let's all right, I think we'll call it a day. We'll just end the show here. It was a really nice show. Thank you everyone for being here today. Even though it was just me for Nat Geo Into the Wild, I still loved it because we got to spend more time together, chat and femmies. Thank you so much for being I will never stop saying this. I'm the most blessed person on YouTube because I have the best community on YouTube, and we're a growing community. We're a growing family or family. And, you know, we're here for each other. And this is why I'm doing this. And this is why we're all here. So again, I want to remind you, please like this video, subscribe to my video. If you've just come across this video, if you just come across this channel, subscribe. You won't regret it. There's so much good content coming out in the next few days, and there has been a lot of good content, so you can go back and watch it too. So everyone, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.